Have you ever had your mindset on never reading a particular trope before, say rockstar romance? Because same, and I found myself reading literally over 10 of them. These are the books that changed my mind on them. The thing about rockstar romance is that they are going to always feel fresh. The stakes feel high. There's angst, there's mess, there's unpredictability, and there's always that fated mates feel that you get in a fantasy book and rarely ever in a contemporary. My number one favorite is Drive and Reverse by Kate Stewart. This starts with a love triangle and finishes with a Romeo and Juliet type retelling. It is so delicious. This series literally changed me on a cellular level. And my next favorite is Maestro by Auden Dar. I would recommend this to literally everyone. It is an absolute masterpiece set in the classical music world. And while they are both musicians, he's pretty much a rock star in that world, and it's right person, wrong time. I cried so many times in this book. The Words is not one I would recommend to just anybody. This is for the person who wants the quintessential rock star lifestyle portrayal. So toxic, so surprising, very spicy. I loved every second of it though. Full tilt and all in, I would recommend this duet to the person who wants to sob their face off. I cannot stress that you need to check your trigger warnings enough because this book is tragic, and it is best if you know a little bit going into it, but it is again another absolute masterpiece, and she is the rock star in this one. His Greatest Muse I would recommend to the person who's looking for something a little darker. These are childhood best friends to lovers, but he doesn't believe in love. He believes in obsession and possession. There is a little bit of a suspense subplot in here, and all I'm gonna say is she thoroughly matches his insanity. First verse and last chorus, again, another duet. This is for someone looking for that muse type relationship. There's a diction rep and both musicians here. Lastly, Britt Benson's Hometown Heartless series. Now, I've only read the first two. The first one I would recommend to pretty much anybody. It is, again, very messy, right person, wrong time. They start in childhood, they lose track of each other. She is the rock star in this series. What I like about this series that's different is there is a suspense element as well.